In the morning of August 3rd, 1915, in World War I, Sergeant Vladimir Kotlensky, and the war had already shown us horrors that no man should ever see. I was stationed at Osowiec Fortress, a stronghold in the Polish countryside, a strategic point that we, the Russian forces, had to protect at all cost. I woke up from a very strange weather. It was foggy and it was raining. Before it was the sound of artilleries and gunfires from the outside, but now it was silent. Something very strange. So I quickly get up on my bed and put on my boots. Hastily went outside to quickly inspect. The air was thick with smoke and the bitter scent of gunpowder as the relentless clashes with the German forces grew more desperate. But nothing could prepare us for what would come next. I remember the morning vividly. The stillness before the storm. The sun had barely risen and fog hung low over the fortress walls. Raining. The world seemed eerily quiet, as thought even the birds knew something was wrong. We had been on high alert for days. Rumors had spread that the Germans were planning something new, something strange. Then it came. It started with the unmistakable hiss of gas. The wind shifted and I felt the acid burning sensation in my throat. A few moments later, the order rang out. Put on the gas mask! Put on the gas mask! Panic spread like wildfire among the men as they fumbled with their gear. We had seen gas attacks before, but this, never like this. This was no ordinary gas. As I clamped the mask over my face, my heart raced. My heart beat fast. We could hear the Germans' artillery in the distance, but this was different. This was no roar, no thunder and crash, only the ominous hiss that seemed to be coming from everywhere. The gas settled in our trenches, making it harder to breathe, harder to think. My chest felt tight and my visions blurred. I could hear the screams of my comrades, the ones who hadn't managed to get their masks on in time. Some of them fell in the ground, clutching their throats, gasping for air that no longer existed. But then, oh God, it wasn't the gas that chilled my bones. It was what happened next. From the fog, from the haze of death and confusions, figures began to emerge. At first, I thought they were our men, somehow surviving the gas, walking out the smoke like ghosts. But as they drew closer, I saw their faces, or what remained.